Hey guys, Michael Bacon from Place. Today we're standing at Residence 1 at 30 Jordan Street in Greenslopes, also known as Park Green Apartments. Now this complex only has 25 residences in total, however we're one of the 3 townhouses at the front, so essentially you've only got 2 other neighbours. Come on through the property. One of the major selling features is you do have your own single locked up garage, which is fantastic, and it actually opens straight up into your apartment. So it's quite easy to store a lot of things in the space. Ceiling heights are a little bit higher as well. So if we walk through Residence 1, upstairs is where we've got all the bedrooms. Plenty of storage throughout as well. So again, plenty of space for linen cupboards, etc. Or board game cupboard, whatever you wanted to do. Right hand side, we've got the main bathroom. So it is actually directly across from the second bedroom, which is fantastic. Also, you can see there's a bath, so great for younger kids. Second bedroom is a decent size. Again, we got higher ceilings. We got brand new carpets that have just been put in last week. Ceiling fans as well, which is great. And again, decent size wardrobe spaces, which is sort of standardised for a lot of the apartment as well. Now coming back out from the second bedroom, we've got the master bedroom, which again is a huge size from that perspective. Do have air conditioning, so we do have a split system from that perspective, and it also flows onto the walk-in robe, which is important for people like me who have a lot of clothes, which is great. And obviously inside you've got the ensuite, which is actually a very decent size with quality finishes throughout as well. Now coming back out from the master bedroom, this is where we'll go downstairs to the rest of the living space, and of course the third bedroom as well. So come on down and let's take a look. So downstairs you'll notice it's a very open space. So again, we've got a lot higher ceilings. We've got beautiful features again. It's a bit like an industrial feeling from the design factor of it. You've got exposed concrete on the ceiling as well, which a touch of, I guess, the black matte, finishes such as the lights and the fans. Also down here, you've got a beautiful open kitchen space, which obviously flows out onto the remaining of the outdoor area, which we'll go to in a second. And obviously we've also got a lot of storage throughout the kitchen space as well. If we take a look through the kitchen, it's actually quite a large setup. So there is definitely a lot of bench space and also cupboard space everywhere. Little things about this, I guess, you've got soft close drawers everywhere. You've got the soft touch close and open doors as well. So for example, you've got a lot of storage space either side, nice and easy. There's plenty of space for, I guess, all your essentials for pantry. Again, the storage does not stop and it goes all the way throughout as well. Directly behind me is a laundry, so it's quite nice, neatly tucked away from that perspective, and the doors open right up. So again, there's plenty of space to obviously put your washer and dryer in there and to store a couple of things such as your ironing boards. And of course, joining off that, you do have a third toilet, which again is fantastic for people trying to entertain, so they don't have to go directly back upstairs to go to the bathroom. Again, little features, you've got split system aircon throughout the whole bottom level, which is fantastic, especially in those warmer, I guess, times of year. We'll go have a look through the third bedroom, but before we do that, let me show you one of the coolest rooms in the whole complex. Again, it can be good if you're Harry Potter for another bedroom down there, or again, what they've utilised it for is a bit of storage space and I guess a mini wine cellar, which is fantastic. You'll notice you've got the intercom as well. If you have guests, they can buzz directly rather than you going upstairs, and they can make their way down into your own residence. So if we look in here, this is actually a huge bedroom. Now, this is a third bedroom, perfect for guests or whatever it might be. If you've got teenagers, you've got that separation. And from here, it's actually huge. You could actually probably swing about 20 cats in this same room, I guess, from that perspective. And again, you've got plenty of storage space in the built-in wardrobes and a nice little study nook area if you wanted to set it up as your own office from that perspective as well. Now coming back out from the bedroom, opens up to the living space. You do have crim safes, so these are very expensive and I guess secure doors, which obviously, you know, they're very hard to come by because they have to be custom made to actually get in this own space. Nice little decking area. Obviously you can see nice greenery space. Yes, that was not affected by the floods. There's a small creek in there, which barely any water actually goes through that residence. So again, keep in mind, you're never going to get water this high. If we do, to be honest, all the Brisbane will be under. But from that basis, it's nice and private from that perspective. If you come down stairs to this sort of section as well, you do have, I guess, another little area for whatever you want, I guess. If you wanted plants, a little kids, something, some other people put tiny pools in there as well. So there's plenty of space from that perspective. Up here, you've got a second, I guess, zone to the outdoor space. You know, they've utilised a barbecue, all that sort of stuff. You do have enough space for, obviously, clotheslines. So, again, a lot of these 1%ers in all complexes people miss. So it's fantastic you've got the space to do so. Again, the grass is always green because it's fake, but it's always green, which is fantastic. And again, looking out to your outdoor space. Again, if you do have any other questions, feel free to give me a buzz. A couple of, I guess, things to note before we end it is the body corporate's very cheap, so it's just around $3,000 a year, which is fantastic. Council rates are sort of standardised, just under $1,600 a year as well. We are for sale with no price at the moment, so if you did want more information on the property, please give me a call.